Jesus, this pimple is fucking annoying me. And I gotta hit my barber ASAP. This hair is... Need to get a haircut. What's going on, YouTube? Your boy Space back at you guys with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a Q&A. I tweeted out today I needed some questions, so the homies on Twitter that follow me use the hashtag #Space, and I'm going to be choosing some of the best questions I got asked, and we're going to be answering them in this video. So hope you guys enjoy. Thanks so much for tuning in, and let's get it started. Alright, so the first one's coming from the homie Bo3. He said, what do you think about Black Ops 3, and what do you wish? I really enjoy Black Ops 3 from the beta so far. It's really enjoyable, and it's great that the XO movement isn't too much. It's pretty much just to get around the map. It's not like you're going to be jumping and killing people, make gunfight with it. And what do I wish for my future within the game? I just hope that I'm on an established and really good team that I'm comfortable with going into COD Champs at the end of the year. Next one's coming from the homie Bo3. He said, how long did it take you to get noticed as a good COD player and professional player? It took me about a year and a half. I started in 2011 at my first MOG event where I placed pro. Placed pro throughout the whole year, but I didn't really get noticed or like gained respect from other players until like MW3, which is about a year later, so I'd say about a year and a half. Next one's coming in from the homie Gunna. He said, how do you balance competing, streaming, and YouTube? Tweeted the homie back, said this was a great question because it really is. People underestimate how hard it is to do all three of these things. It sounds easy, but when you actually try to execute it, it's not as easy as it sounds. Pretty much the hardest one out of the three is YouTube. You could just compete and turn your stream on where you just hop in a tournament and just you're streaming your gameplay to watch, but it's harder for people to like me where I like to compete and stream. But when I'm doing both of those, I like to interact with my stream, ask everyone how they're doing, you know, just make sure I'm talking with the viewers and making sure everyone's having a great time. And then YouTube's the hardest one because it's really hard to stay consistent. It's hard to keep coming up with good ideas that people are going to enjoy watching. And you also have to take time out of your day to edit videos and make sure they're well edited so people actually enjoy the videos and you're gaining subs and all that. Next question's coming from the homie Chicken Slays. He wants to know, if you were stranded on an island, one COD pro you'd prefer to be with and why? Without a doubt, definitely Adam Killer Sauce. At any event, every time I'm chilling with Adam the most, you know, just he's the homie. Anything, I just hit him up. Yeah, you're down to chill, yeah. And every single day you're with Adam, you know, you're down to have some great laughs. And me and Adam, like, ever since I met him in 2011, he's just a humble, cool ass guy. And we pretty much grew up the same and came up the same way and got into Call of Duty the same way. So we could relate to each other a lot. And he's just straight comedy. And I feel like if we were on an island, we just figure out some things to do to have a good ass time. Next one we got's coming from the homie Harris. He said, biggest motivation and YouTube / competitive Call of Duty. Now what he's asking is like, do I have an idol in YouTube or Call of Duty? Coming up, I never really had an idol because back then you didn't really have like YouTube and streaming like you do now, which is the main source of fans being able to connect with these players. So back then, I didn't really have an idol. I still don't now. But when it comes to YouTube, I would have to say Nadeshot. You know, I really respect his work ethic and how big he is and what he's done for competitive Call of Duty by just working hard and being consistent with YouTube and streaming. So definitely 100% him. Next question we have is coming from Relapse Tally. He said, what is your all-time favorite memory through your gaming career? If I had to choose one, it would be MOG Dallas 2013. Where we were playing in the losers finals. We lost to Impact in the winners finals. Went to the losers finals playing for a spot in the grand finals. And we were up 2-0, but the last map that we won, they capped the last second flag and we had like 20 seconds left and we could counter it. They actually tied it up, and with 20 seconds left, we killed them all 4 dead while they capped the flag. Counter capped, ran it straight through the middle of the map and capped the last second flag cap to win the game. It's actually on YouTube if you want to check it out. Next question we have is coming from the homie _sinless. He said, what's your biggest fear? To be honest, I don't really have many. If I had to choose one, it would be just losing everything that I worked for. That's why, like, when I think about it, I have to make sure that I'm doing everything I need to, like grinding, making sure that I'm streaming, making sure I'm uploading YouTube videos, and just not taking advantage in a sense, but like, it's not like I'm being money hungry, but I have the opportunity to make this into a full-time career with the amount of exposure that I have. So I have to make sure that I'm uploading videos, staying consistent, streaming, and playing the best that I could possibly play, because I've came so far to only stop here. So I just got to keep growing and turn this into something bigger than I could even imagine. Next one we got is coming from the homie Eric Low 94. He wants to know, how does it feel waking up and doing something you love every day? It feels fucking amazing, you know, being able to play video games for a living and being a content creator where I'm making videos and streaming and people actually enjoy them and show love back towards it. It's insanely, it's a dream. People would love to do something like this, and I'm really grateful for it. Next question is coming from the homie Defined Joker. He said, what is your favorite type of pizza? 100% barbecue chicken, but for some reason not all pizza places have that, so if they don't, I'll go with the chicken and ranch or the chicken bacon ranch. Next question's coming in from the homie iProdigy. He said, how did you find success in Call of Duty? Pretty much just found a team of people that wanted the same goals and just wanted to get better and be the best, and just grinded it. So it's really time consuming, and yeah, it's pretty much it. You just gotta put a lot of time in and get better and learn from your mistakes, and pretty much just practice. Next one we got is coming from the homie Prowl_Kermit. He said, hashtag #AskSpace. Would you rather have a 100% chance of getting $1 million or a 50-50 chance of getting $1 billion? This is a good question. Probably if I actually had this option, I would probably go with the 100% chance of getting $1 million. But the only thing that's going to be haunting you is what if you went for that 50-50 chance and got the $1 billion, and that's just going to haunt you for the rest of your life. But I would probably, in all seriousness, if I actually had the option, I'd probably go for the sure $1 million. Next one we got is coming from the homie Jake the Kings. He said, best organization you played under other than your current one. Sorry, that was a tongue twister. I'd probably say FaZe, definitely FaZe. You know, that's where I really gained a lot of my exposure and followers and subs. So definitely FaZe. Alright, and this is gonna be the last question, guys. It's coming from the homie _Rights. He said, why did you team with Kenny, Envoy, and Assault? So a lot of people were wondering this, why I teamed with these players, and to be honest with you guys, you know, playing with the same people that I was playing with, you know, I had to switch my circle up because I wasn't getting the placings I felt like I should be getting, and I was just losing the teams felt like shouldn't be losing to. So I said, look, this is going to be a risk, but why not take it? Because right now, it can't get any worse. So picked up 3 players that were really hungry and would listen and would just grind and want to get better, and that's why I ended up doing it, and it's definitely paid off. You know, we picked up Envoy picked up Envoy 2 days before the event, and we did really well at DC. And going into New Orleans, we were putting a lot of time in, and we've been seeing the improvement. So really looking forward to DC and seeing how we do there. I 100% believe that a minimum top 5 placing, and I definitely feel like we have a run to even finish in the grand finals. So I'm really looking forward to DC, and that's not me sugarcoating or bullshitting. I think this team could do really well. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A video. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, so next time I do another Q&A, you could get your questions in. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. It really helps me out a lot. Also, comment and subscribe. Until next time, guys, take it easy. Peace.